One day, Ember was walking through a nearby town looking for something new that would spark her interest. One shop she came across was a hat shop. In the front window, she saw a crystal-shaped tiara.
"Wow, that is a beautiful tiara," she said. "With a tiara like that, I will be admired by all the dragons in the artisan's world."
Ember was about to walk into the shop, but then she noticed a sign on the door that said, "No dragons allowed."
"No dragons allowed?"
she gasped.
"This must be run by one of Riddle's goons. Though I really want to get in there and buy that tiara. And I think I know just the dragon who can help me too."
She was of course referring to Spyro, who just so happened to be not too far away. Ember happened to find Spyro and Sparks running around right outside around the town. She walked right up to them.
"Spyro!"
she cheered. Spyro froze. Hi, Ember," he said hesitantly. "My, fancy seeing you here."
"Indeed," said Ember. "Would you mind coming with me? I want to show you something."
Spyro reluctantly followed Ember back to the shop she was at earlier. He wasn't too comfortable around Ember, knowing how stalkerish and obsessive she has been around him. But he was wondering what she had in mind this time.
"See?"
Ember said, poking at the window.
"That crystal tiara is what I want."
"That tiara looks expensive," said Spyro.
"Yeah, but you can afford it with all those gems you pick up every day," said Ember. "And I know you'll get it for me, because you like me," she flirted.
Spyro blushed and gulped. "So you just want me to go in there and buy it for you?" he asked.
"Not exactly," said Ember. "This shop doesn't allow dragons. I wanted you to help me sneak in there and buy that tiara."
"How do we do that?" asked Spyro.
"We'll disguise ourselves by stacking up and putting on a trench coat and fedora," said Ember.
Spyro actually thought that sounded like a good plan, but considering Ember was forcing him into it, he tried to come up with a way to compromise. "Okay, Ember, I'll do it," said Spyro, "but on one condition."
"What's that, Spyro?"
asked Ember. "If I get to be the top ad," said Spyro. Ember responded,
"Sure, Spyro. Anything for you."
Spyro and Ember walked behind a stack of barrels and whipped out a trench coat, fedora, fake mustache, and sunglasses. Spyro climbed onto Ember's shoulders and they put on the disguise.
"You ready, Spyro?"
asked Ember from inside the coat. "Yeah," said Spyro. "Okay, Ember, let's get your tiara." Ember walked back to the hat shop. She carried Spyro inside the shop. There was a female creature behind the stand. "May I help you?" she asked. Spyro cleared his throat and said in a deep voice, "Yes, I would like to purchase that tiara in the window. I'm getting it for my daughter. Her birthday is coming up." "Oh, that's good to hear," said the shop owner. "She would really love it, I'm sure." "Yes," said Spyro. "She dreams of being a princess." Suddenly, Ember let out a very audible sneeze.
Achoo!
The shop owner blinked. "Did your stomach just sneeze?" Spyro responded, "What? No, that's ridiculous. You just heard me sneeze." The shop owner shrugged and walked on over and brought the tiara to the counter. Ember secretly peeked through the buttons in the coat, getting excited that she's getting her tiara. "That'll be $69, please," said the shop owner. Spyro placed 2 purple gems, a yellow gem, a blue gem, 2 green gems, and a red gem on the counter. "That should cover it," he said. "Thank you," the merchant said, handing out the tiara. "Have a nice day, and happy birthday to your daughter." "Thank you." "Thank you," said Spyro as Ember clumsily carried him out of the shop. As soon as they were out, Spyro and Ember got out of the disguise.
"Thank you for helping me get my tiara, Spyro," said Ember.
She then put the tiara on her head. "It actually looks pretty good on you," said Spyro.
"Well, of course it does," said Ember. "I am naturally cute, but this tiara makes me even cuter."
They started to laugh when suddenly Ember's stomach growled.
"That's my tummy," said Ember. "I guess I'm feeling a bit hungry."
"Allow me to treat you to lunch," said Spyro.
"Really? You'd do that for me?"
"Of course," said Spyro. "And who knows? Maybe with that tiara on your head, maybe they'll give us a discount."
"That would be nice. Lamb chops are expensive after all."
"You just let me worry about that," said Spyro. So off they went to lunch together. The end.